Here's your monkey content. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax. We are heading into SAVERS in South Olathe. It is Saturday and we're gonna go see what we can find. And today we've got our 20% off coupon with us. So hopefully we can find a few treasures. I have my live sale tonight. Hey, what's that? Is that a trinket box? I think it is. It's kind of different. It's broken too. I got $4 on it. But I was looking at this here. It kind of looked like raku for a second. Huh. The bottom's very unfinished. That's very different. I got $4 on it. Kind of like it though. I wish it was signed, however. I don't know. We might leave it there. Here's some bookends, $6.99 for the pair. Heavy stone. Ooh, what do they say? Something Burke International for $6.99. Carrera marble, I think. I don't know. But those are nice heavy bookends. We'll put those in there. I didn't see any damage to them, but we'll have to check them over again in a second. This here's cracked at the top. But that's kind of a cute, I guess, wall pocket, huh? Because you'd hang it from here. Although that's really shallow to like have any kind of plant in. Oh, these things. If they're, oh, man, darn. I was gonna say, if it's in good condition, these little pieces, I'm missing an ear here. These little pieces can be worth it. I wonder what they have on it, $7. Yeah, we're gonna leave it though, because it's quite broken. There's a kitty bookend, but looks like he's all by himself. Oh, and he's left in two. It's a single bookend for $7. Surprisingly, I don't really see any damage on him, but I think $7 might be a little much. It is quite crowded in here. It normally is when I come to SAVERS. It's just kind of the way it goes. That's an interesting figurine, $11. I don't know if we want to do 11 on it either. That's an interesting figurine. Okay, and it's like a vase back here. Gosh, I can't see what that says. It's marked right there though, if you're able to see it. It's missing a lot of the paint. They got 11 on it. That is really cool. I wish I could read the impressed marks easier. I think we're gonna leave it, especially at $11. There's a lot of paints missing and stuff from it. But that's different. I don't know that I've ever seen one like that before. It's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, what is that? They made like a dinosaur. They made a dinosaur out of the seashells. His arm got broken off. And they put googly eyes on him. Oh, that's great. Oh, maybe he wasn't like well, I guess he's handmade, but he's made somewhere. $2.99. Not like just an at-home thing, like he was produced. That is hysterical. Here's one of these boxers. Now you can see he's got the little hook here, so he would have been chained to little small boxers, I'm guessing. Top of his ear broke. Poor thing. $6. What is that? That's very new. It's very lightweight. Decoration only, not a toy. It's meant to look like an Art Deco glass. What's it called? Perfume. Art pottery plate, August 14th, 2010. That's kind of cool. There's a blown glass pitcher, $10. Applied handle. Oh, a lot of decorative plates and such. This again. Spring Fair, Stephen Klein. Oh, that's what that says right there. Stephen Klein, the American Folk Art Collection. Well, I'll be darned. Here's an egg dish. They have $7 on it. I was gonna say it looks very Italian. Huh. I think 7's a little up there. This looks like Blue Ridge Pottery, maybe? Yeah. Blue Ridge Pottery, $4 for the one plate. This thing here is broken, the flower and the butterflies chipped up. That's really cool though, I love that. I bet you this would have come in a set of at least 2 though. That's a very pretty plate. Nippon porcelain. It says hand painted, but that's transfer print with a little bit of hand embellishment on it. This here looks very German to me. Bavaria, yeah, $3. Very pretty. I like that a lot. It doesn't look to be too terribly faded either, or damaged for that matter. Hey, what's that bowl? Oh, I don't want to separate those. I just want to see the bowl. It had a sticker on there, Garden House Hager. Oh my God, they got $15 on it. Wow. Okay, well, it's gonna stay here. Yikes. Oh, that's an interesting looking vase. It's got a toucan. This is incised. And a monkey. Oh my gosh. Hold on. $7.50 on it. I might try looking it up. Now, I do have my 20% off coupon. I know. Too bad that shoe's chipped up. These are fun planters. I had one of these not long ago. It was, oh golly, what's the word? Iridescent, kind of glazed. Ooh, that's a pretty little flower pot, redware. What do they got on that? $3.50. Little faux flower pot with this fun drip glaze. Probably made in Japan, maybe. Well, I won't say probably, maybe. I want to look at that too. That's glass at home, $25 originally, $8.50 now. That's kind of fun for like a little, to include in a live sale. Whoops. Doesn't look like it's been broken. We might set that in there. Now real quick, I wanted to see these Canterbury candles, $2.99. They are pretty. It's a cute little dish. Believe it or not, I kind of don't know that this would have too much value, but I kind of think I might get that. Now, metal and wood have been, I mean, like empty the last several times I've been to the thrift stores. I don't think this is nearly as old as it's trying to look, just based on the rope and stuff there, but it is cool looking. Oh, here's a, now this is that Capiz shell. This was sold at Home Goods originally. It was made in the Philippines, $12.99. They got $3 on it now. I do like that though. I can't help it. I'm drawn to those pieces, the mother of pearl, Capiz shell, or oyster pane shell, oyster window-pane. And what's that? That's kind of cool looking. $3. That's pretty cool though. I like that. And then I saw this, and this looks really neat. I like it, but I think it would have come with a fork originally. It kind of has quite a bit of wear to it. I don't know what they want for it either. Oh, $5. And look at this fella. He's a sculpture thing. $39.95 originally, whoever made and sold them or whatever. They got 13 on him. And it's so busy in here, you can't hardly stop for a second. Oh my gosh, they got all this Octime stuff. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I think I've accumulated enough for the moment. I'm gonna leave it. I need to get all that stuff I have listed. I think I told you guys in my last video, maybe, that I had 4 of the Octime mugs listed, and I pulled that listing down. Oh, and here's a lot of the bowls and stuff, and little salad plates. But I pulled them down because I had found all those extra pieces. So I need to update that listing with all of it. Okay, I really didn't see much in dishware. Nothing that we needed to have anyhow. These are kind of cool. They're blown glass, probably Mexican blown glass. It says ×2. Does the other one have the price? $4.50. I do like those, but it looks like this one was broken and then reapplied. It's kind of a fun mug. DEH. I don't know what DEH is. They got $2.50 on it. Kind of cute. Maybe an 8 to 12 ounce mug there. What in the world is this? Is this actually? They are glass. I don't know what's happening here. For the two of them, $4.50. Here's your monkey content. Ooh, now I have the big like stoneware bowl with the lid that goes with this. I can't think of the company name now, but 80s or 90s I think they produced it. Home garden party, something like that. This looks like Italian maybe, $5. A lot of crazing to it. I don't know how well you guys can see that or not. Japan, very Italian in style. I'm kind of surprised it was Japan, to be honest. That's fun. 2001 Tender Heart. That's a different pattern. I've never seen that one. Poppy Trail by Metlocks. I've never seen that. $4.50 for the one plate though. That's a really cool looking print here. Let me see if I can turn it the right way. Now they've got 17 on it. But I like that. Look at the lightning right there. Coming down after the Cowboys. I don't see any marks at the base of it for like who the print's by. There's nothing on the back. I mean, it's definitely got a little bit of age to it, but I think we'll leave it.
You know what I mean?
So here is a teeny tiny, what does that say? Jojo Sylvia? It's a tiny caboodle. They put stickers on it. I gotta look at this. I don't know. Have y'all ever seen a miniature caboodle? You see? Now, I don't know what kind of resale there is on this. And how does it close? Okay. That's interesting, but for $2.50, I don't know, I feel like that'd be fun even in a live sale. I don't see much in the bakeware except for this. I want to check that out because I like that. It's got a lot of wear to it, but Royal Rochester Studios, hand decorated. Okay, heat proof for bacon. Okay, $4.50. Chug. Okay. That is really cool. I do like that. I think I'm gonna leave it though. I have plenty of bacon dishes and such to get listed, so. Alright, I wanted to check through the blankets real quick because I am gonna be relisting all those Afghans, but I think I might put them on multi-day auction on eBay instead this time. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing nothing. Okay, so I think everything in the cart I'm gonna get. This is Fire King. I don't know what pattern this is. I've never seen it. It's $10 though. Huh. It's got the lid. Well, shoot. I better look that up too. Hold on. Okay, so it's Anchor Hawking Fire King. Green Meadow is the pattern. I am gonna leave it. They have it priced pretty much right at what it sells at on eBay. Okay, well, I think we have found what we're gonna find, and I'm gonna head on out of here. Okay, y'all, welcome back to the kitchen island. We're gonna take a quick look at what we picked up at SAVERS. Now, I did wait to film this portion until after my live sale this past Saturday. And I did that because, well, I wanted to see what happened with things before I had a chance to film it. But anyways, I did include this little redware piece in the live sale, as well as that Caboodles piece that I had picked up. And the Caboodles piece sold. This one sadly did not, which kind of surprised me. It's beautiful. And I think it's Japan vintage redware, little pitcher or creamer, if you will. No damage to it, and I love the multicolor. It does like white, blue, pink, green, yellow. It goes through all of them. It is just so pretty. My Caboodles piece did sell, I think, for $4 or $5, and that was really cool. We paid $2.50 for that, and I knew, well, I tried kind of looking it up while I was at Savers, and I knew that there wasn't a ton of resale value in there. I think on average I was finding like around $10, give or take. So I was happy that we, got it and flipped it that same evening for, a couple bucks, and made somebody out there really happy. And, I'm glad that we were able to pass it along rather than it winding up in the, dump or something. So it was in too good a condition to leave behind. And how cute, it was like miniature size compared to that other one I picked up not long ago. This redware piece, I would estimate value on this to be probably somewhere between $12 and $18. Another piece we picked up was this Nicaraguan style art, folk art, if you will, vase, and it's hand painted. It's hand incised with the decoration there. You can see the monkey. We paid $7.50 for it. This is like a hummingbird, I think, and a toucan. And no damage to this piece either. Now, I did find some examples of ones that look similar to this, but they're signed by specific artists. This, I have not found any signatures on. The ones that are not signed by any particular artist or attributed to any particular artist look like they usually range $25 to $35 on average value-wise. So I would estimate probably somewhere around there. For $7.50, it's, it's a little bit more than I would have wanted to spend, especially in a thrift store. But given that there's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no issues with it, I'm okay with it. Plus, we had our 20% off coupon, so we have to remember that. And then we had this Art Croc France piece. And I'll be honest, the main reason I went ahead and grabbed this piece was because, well, it had the lid. Now, I see this listed as a sugar bowl, like a covered sugar bowl, which that very well could be. I've seen some people listed as a powder dish, some people as a trinket or a candy dish. I think really, it can be whatever dish you want. It says France and Art Croc on the base there. But there's no damage to this at all. And, yeah, it was $6. And on average, these sell for about $18 to $32. It just depends. But it looks like primarily on Etsy. I didn't find much in the way of comps on eBay for it. There are some listed, and I think on average, again, they're listed around that like $18 to $20 or $18 to $30 mark. Lastly, we had picked these up. Oh, and I just found another spot. Dang it. I never seem to pick up these bookends, these marble bookends, without eventually finding some form of damage on them. I'm just glad that it's relatively small. So I did take a closer look at the sticker on the bottom there. So it's Bay Burke, Beyberk International. And I thought that maybe said Carrera on there, but it actually says genuine marble. Either way, they're marble. I love the look of them. It's kind of this like dark green, black, gray, dark brown, some white. They're just beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and quite heavy. We picked these up for about $7. And this one here does have a small chip to the side there, if you can see. Let me turn it this way. Which again, I didn't even notice that one till literally just now. But I think with the marbling in it, it does kind of tend to disguise sometimes some of the chipping on it. And I think this one, yeah, had, you can see there on the foot. So let's set it back down and look. So you really don't notice it on the foot so much unless you knew it was there. But if you pick it up and look at it, obviously you can tell. And it looks like there's maybe a tiny ding to the other side too. But again, when it's sitting down, you can't see it. And kind of the same thing with this one. It's really kind of one of those things, until you're really looking close at it, you don't notice it. So I think we'll do okay on those. I'm a sucker for marble and genuine stone and things like that, guys. I love picking these kinds of pieces up, especially when you can get them at a decent price. It looks like on average, this particular, I'm not sure if they're a brand or an importer or what, this Bay Burke. I'll have to look more into them. But as far as Bay Burke genuine marble go in the bookends arena, I'll put some comps up here. And it looks like probably 25 to 35 on average. Looks, I want to say there was maybe a couple more that went a little bit higher than that, but I'll have the examples up there so you guys can see it. But anyways, I want to thank everybody that came out to my live sale this past Saturday. I had a lot of fun with you guys. I reran really, you know, quite a bit of stuff that I've had in previous live sales. And just because I thought a lot of it was really cute stuff, and I had it sitting there kind of ready for me to start getting photos of, to get like listed just for like buy it now style. And I thought, let's try it again. I think that there was some stuff in there that was worth rerunning, so that's what we did. I'm planning on probably doing another live sale this Saturday, so I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. Otherwise, I will catch y'all on the next one.